So I wanted to give you a quick demonstration of what happens on Dolab, hopefully no more than 2 minutes. This is the landing page. If you've already got a profile, it is the feed, and the feed is where you see all the activities happening on Dolab, whether that be people asking for new people to be involved in projects, new collaborators joining the process, new collaborations started, or turns being uploaded on Dolab. Now turns is really what Dolab's about. It's about individuals taking turns on songs to build songs over time. And you can see here this song, Digital Atmosphere, someone has just taken their third turn, and I can listen to that here and people can comment on that here, and you can even ask the community to give you input on your turns if you'd like, or what should happen next. So this is roughly what happens on the feed. Here we've got a new track release there, so that's quite exciting. Those two have been working on that for more than 6 weeks now. Then we've got join this track. Here we had a track that was started and someone has had to come out of the collaboration for whatever reason, so this is now an open track that someone could join. This is the feed. How Dolab actually works is you work on songs with a group of people over a set period of time. So I've got 2 songs I'm working on here. This one, it's my turn on actually. So I've had a turn, Andy's had a turn, I've had a turn, and then Andy's had another turn, and now it's my turn to decide what to do with it next. So the first thing I'll do is I'll download all the parts that I need in order to start my turn, and I'll align them in my DAW. This will include a mix that will download, and it will include the latest versions of any things that have been versioned. So for example, the opening synth pad might have been versioned since then. Someone's made changes. Once I've finished making my music, which I won't show you now, I'll come back here and upload my new original layer. So looking at these, I'll probably work on a bass layer. I'll upload my new original layer, but I'll also upload a mix here. And the reason for that is so the community can consistently hear how the song is progressing by listening to the latest mix of a song. This is the heart and soul of Dolab. This is where the work gets done and then shared on the feed, and people comment and help support each other to help us all learn and create better music. Another song I've got in progress here is Bonfire, and that's a similar process. It's not my turn right now on Bonfire. It's my turn after Danielle's, and so I can't upload anything right now, but I could, if I wanted to, download things to start playing around with what I might do next. That's the bulk of it, but how do we join collaborations? Well, there's 4 main ways to join collaborations. One is collaborate with friends, which is sort of a closed invite collaboration where you work with people you want to work with. That's the most standard way of working on a project. There are different ways of doing this within there. There's standard, which gives you the set of rules which are required to finish songs after 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how many collaborators you're working with. You've got multi-layered, which says upload more than 1 layer per time if you want to. And then you've also got custom, which puts all of that in flex. So you could possibly have open-ended projects, or you could have it so the time frame is actually only an hour. So you work on a sprint during a day. And that's the basic project type. Then you've got the match room, essentially a lobby for finding matches. You can join a random match, which means if you put your name here, as soon as you get 2 other collaborators, this will start a new song with your standard parameters. Then you've got custom match, and the result of starting a custom match is roughly these down here, which is that you are saying what you want to create and you're seeing who would like to join you in that endeavor. Then we've got join an open project, and that's where songs will go if people have to drop out. It becomes an open space on that project if the collaborators decide they want that space filled, or it's also used if you want to add someone to a project who you think would bring a certain skill set for the final few turns in order to take the song in the direction you wanted to go in. The final collaboration type is help me finish my track, and this is brand new. This is essentially about saying I am working on a track offline, but I can't sing, or I can't rap, or I can't do lead guitar parts. So I'm going to upload it here, and I'm going to put a request out for someone to help me with that layer. So they'll upload their new layer, and I can then integrate that into my track. So it's just a different way of working there. That's roughly Dolab. We've got obviously a thread here for recruiting people. It's a bit like an ad board. We've got all the tracks that are finished over the course of the project here. And we've got various resources to help people to understand how the whole thing works. But that's a demo for now. Hopefully you have a greater understanding of what Dolab is and what we're trying to do with Dolab, and I hope you can support us in this project.